Okay, YouTube, I need to get a video of this up because I kind of want to get my stuff out there, show you guys what I'm doing with my HHO Cell, because I don't actually have a video of it out yet. I was planning on putting videos up as I was making it, but it just got to the point where there was so much stuff I was doing that it was just kind of pointless because I make one video and then I do another video and everything was different. So, anyways, we have the cell. The cell itself, we have a bubbler, we have a dry bubbler, and we have a reservoir tank. It's a 4-inch pipe, and pretty much it's 10 inches long. It sits about 13 inches high total. We have a water level meter here. We have a pressure gauge up here with a pressure release valve I made. I'll do a video later on that if you guys want to see how I did that. We got the power connector bolts here, and we have the output right here. The gas output that leads down and around here to the input on the bubbler, and then the output on the bubbler leads down to this dry bubbler, which there's no water in here. It's just the gas comes out, and any water and moisture that would spit through here will fall to the bottom here, and there's bronze wool inside of here to continue to catch the moisture and whatnot, so that none goes into the line. And we'll just drop this off here real quick. Fleet Farm sells this tubing for 14 cents a foot, which is actually the cheapest I found yet, because I paid $10 for 10 feet of this tubing, which is pretty much the exact same tubing. And this stuff is actually rated for 10 more PSI than this, and it costs less too, because I paid like almost $4 for 10 feet of that, and I paid like $2.10 or something like that for all of this, for 15 feet of it. The bubbler, actually, just real quick, I don't have a safety device on here yet. I plan on drilling this out. This is just a cap because I was trying something but it didn't work, so just ignore that. I'm going to be drilling out a 1/2 inch or 3/4 hole, and I'll be putting a fitting in there, one of the thread to slip ones, and I'll be making just a burst disc like device for that. That'll burst at around 30 psi. We've got actually that's pretty much it really. The reservoir is just a 4-inch cell basically with nothing in it. It's 12 inches long. The pipe is, as this one is only 10, so it's a little bit bigger really, and it's got the big braided hose on there just to make it look a little bit cooler, I guess. I don't know, I hate using the word cooler, but yeah, in the back here I can show you the fittings I've got here. We've got these are just 1/4 inch adapters, a 1/4 inch male to female, and then 1/4 inch nipple and a 1/4 inch elbow to a 3/8 barb, which then runs to the output of the reservoir, and this is the input for the cell. And then the output, water will be pumped from this and into here, which will then force water through. There's a small hose inside of here. I took a 1/4 inch piece of hose, that stuff actually, and I shoved it on the inside of this fitting, which is just a 1/4 inch male to 1/4 inch female, and I shoved it in there and I epoxied it into place, and the hose actually ends up about in the middle of it, so the water can be pushed through it. On the inside here, if we take this hose off, let me open it up. Everything's epoxied into place so it doesn't move when I tighten the wing nuts down, because I was having an issue with that. And right now the stainless steel strips, the power bars, are coated in, or they just got heat shrink tubing on them, so none of the current can flow from the strips. They actually have to go to the plates. But I don't have my plates yet. I'll have those in about 2 weeks. I'm ordering 3-inch by 8-inch 316L stainless plates, and I'm ordering 25 of those, and they'll be arranged neutral, negative, 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 positive. So 25 of them just like that, and then I'll run 10 volts at building a 10 volt 50 amp power supply also, I'm working on the schematic and all that for that right now, and I'll be building that, and I'll make videos of that as I build it. I'll be replacing this with a 35 psi gauge, and I might even add a stronger spring in here. Why don't I just do the video right now, just to get it over with, or put it in the video just to get it over with. Inside, there's a, I don't know if you can see that or not really, but there's a piece of 1/4 inch tubing in there that I epoxied in place. And then this is there we go. Just a piece of dowel and a steel washer and a piece of rubber washer, and I tapered it, as you can see, so it fits against this hose that I stuffed inside of here, and it creates a perfect seal. And this spring keeps tension when that's tightened down. This spring keeps tension on it to hold it against there until the pressure is so great that it will push this away and allowing the gas to escape through the holes. So pretty much I scratched my head for quite a while to figure out how to do something like this, and I just finally came up with this design here. Is that gonna stay on? Yeah. And it's fully adjustable too, so the more you tighten it, the more tension is on that washer, creating a stronger seal. So, but that's pretty much it, really. I mean, you know, it's simple. Gas comes out, goes into the bubbler, goes through here, and comes out through the top. I do have a little mini torch. It's on the floor there, as you can see. It's kind of small, but it works. I got some extra springs. Now I've spent like a shitload of money on this project. Excuse my language, but the cell was $18 or almost $19. The bubbler was $15, and this was around like $8 or something total. This was about $12, $13, and then all these brass fittings and everything. Through all the ones that I've gone through, I got a bunch of them here. I've spent around $70 on those. That pressure gauge was $10. These stainless steel bolts and stuff were another like $10. That strip was that strip was cheap because it's 304 stainless, so that strip only cost me about $2 something. The tubing was, you know, like $2.10. This tubing was like $3. The bronze wool was like another $5. So, and then that torch was about another $18. So, pretty much that's about it. Oh, and then all the Teflon tape and everything that I've used, that's like another $2. But, and then these things were like $2 something a piece. And then this clear vinyl tubing was, I don't know, it was like 50 cents a foot. So I spent quite a bit of money on this project, but it's going to be used for a project. I'm not telling you guys what it is yet, but as soon as I get everything built and I know it works and everything, I'll show you what it's going to be used for. But until I'm getting a water pump later on today, so I'll be adding that as soon as I get it. And when I get it and hooked up, I'll make a video of it. And yeah, pretty much. But I hope you guys like my cell. You know, comment on it. Give me any ideas. Take any ideas you want off of this. Like I said, any ideas you guys have for me or any comments or anything, let me know. But I'm gonna go before I run out of time. So, peace out.